Hello viewers, I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Today's episode is my list of Filipina types to avoid while visiting or retiring in the Philippines. If you are looking for a soulmate or a special companion, avoid these types of Filipina or suffer the consequences. Here are my types of Filipina to avoid in any relationship, especially cohabitation. 1. Avoid a Filipina who still hasn't gotten over her last relationship, an ex-lovers. It's risky to date or start a relationship with a woman who is still harboring anxiety and upset about her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. Any trip down that road will lead to one of the worst disappointments and chaotic relationships imaginable. She cannot recover and her constant depression, sadness, and never-ending comments about him will drive you to the brink of insanity. You will become her outlet for her anger, emotional outburst, and occasional temperamental rage. Your sex life will be as exciting as falling into a river full of crocodiles. In fact, you might just want to do that if it got her out of your life. 2. A Filipina who gets farther away from you physically and mentally. If a man or woman has put you in their friend zone or social circle, there's no point in dating her. The relationship will never go beyond a specific point, and anything beyond that point is just wasting your time, money, and energy. She will frequently go into silence and tampo mode with no logic or rational explanation. This type of Filipino woman doesn't want to talk about the future or just explain that she only wants a friend. Instead, she will treat you like an associate or best friend and never try to get to know you better. More importantly, she will withhold any banging or booty for extensive periods of time. So you never establish any continuity in the relationship. She has lost her way in love, relationships, and companion. 3. A Filipina who shows interest in what you have in terms of financial, property, investments, savings, and stocks. She wants to know your entire portfolio and ask more questions than your government tax or audit office. It's clear and apparent from the beginning her intent, goals, and objectives. If you ignore the obvious red flags, then you are cruising for a bruising. She will convince you that she loves you by dressing alluringly on any occasion. She buys sexy gowns and bedroom attire at your expense and works out at the gym to reel you in like the fish you are. The love and attention will last until all your lifetime earnings disappear. Of course, she will disappear shortly thereafter. 4. A Filipina who is never available when you want to meet her or need her the most. She always has an excuse for her lack of time, being with you or being absent from you. No matter what your situation or crisis or mood, she doesn't care about you or the relationship. Whenever she does meet you, she tells you she is doing you a favor and ignoring family, friends, and relatives to meet you. She does not show or demonstrate any emotional attachment. Her time is hers and get alone. Any intelligent adult should know that if a woman really loves you or is seriously interested in you, she will find the time to communicate and the physical with you. It's amazing how they find the time for spending your money or picking up a loan you give her, but too busy for anything else. This is the Philippines, nobody is ever too busy for the things and people they love and care about. If she has a job which takes up so much time, and you confirm it, you should meet and resolve beneficial to both parties, or give it up and turn her loose. Remember, the goal is no drama or toxic relationship. 5. A Filipina who uses thirst and emotions to get your sympathy and support for her and family welfare and well-being. Or because she lost a loved one. She cries on a minute's notice and cries no matter where you are and who you are with. She has found a kindness and sympathy in you that she will continue to exploit for her personal interest. It could be legitimate thirst, which would make the relationship more dramatic and depressing. This kind of woman is either a good actress or mentally and emotionally unstable. You should wait until she is better before taking the connection further. When a woman is sad, she may look for anyone who can make her feel better, not because she loves them, but because she can exploit them. Most likely, she doesn't love you, she just wants someone to make her feel better. When she is finally comforted, she'll get back on her feet and move on from the relationship to the next fool or victim. 6. Avoid the no confidence or no self-esteem Filipina. This type of Filipina doesn't believe in herself and has no confidence or self-esteem. You will never be able to be yourself around a woman who doesn't feel good about herself. She will always want to be the only woman in your group. She will not give you any space or solitude, and she'll try to be your personal protection system all the time. Dating an anxious woman is very dangerous because she has trouble trusting people. If one person can trust the other, the friendship or relationship is a false game. She will develop alternate plans that don't include you because you both have too much doubt and insecurity in the relationship. You cannot force trust if it's not inherent in the relationship. You are fighting a losing battle and on the road to failure. Get off the road early and avoid needless toxicity and drama. 7. Single Filipina moms, nothing against them. They are a viable option. However, the cons of being a single Filipina mom easily outweigh the pros, and they are a summary of my other types of Filipina to avoid. 8. Filipina with high body counts with foreigners and always claims to be the victim and never the culprit. She failed in many relationships for a reason, but of course, it was never her fault. I hope my list does not make anyone not as interested in a Filipinas, because I believe the list is typical all over the world. Apply my avoidance to any woman and avoid ruining your retirement, peace of mind, and tranquility. I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina, wishing you an ultimate day, an ultimate life in the Philippines. Take care. Bye.